release the contract for the public to see. Let me show the public. Just give me permission to show these people the truth that is within this contract. That's all I really have to say. Show the fucking contract, Faze. Release the fucking contract. Everybody, hashtag release the fucking contract. Release it. Please.
Shit, dude. I feel bad, dude. Fuck. Feels bad, dude. Yo.
Yo.
We playing, dude?
Sure. Oh. Damn. Damn, bro. Shit, bro.
I mean, I don't know, chat. Like Turner, like I don't know. Dude, honestly though, chat, I really do believe Turner. Like, I don't think he want any. I don't think he wanted any of this to happen, like at all. It's just like he's kind of in a shitty situation, and I don't know. I feel bad. So I don't know. Turner's dope, dude. I don't think he. I don't know. You know what I'm saying, dude? I do not think he wanted this to happen.
Dude, I have nothing.
I feel bad, dude.
I don't know where the fucking loot is in this
Yeah,
place.
he literally just wants out of the contract. That's it. Like, I don't know. It's not like it's. I don't know. I don't know. It just sucks because like there's like these like huge friendships like being lost over something that's just like dude, with Turner's size, bro, you can't like. I don't know. It's kind of what Chap said. Chap was like when someone's Turner's size, you can't like expect them to just like be on an org, dude. There's no point. I don't know. It just sucks, you know.
Ooh.
And then I have people coming to my chat saying like he signed the contract. LOL. Like, dude, I just kind of want to perm ban you for being a f***. Holy shit. Actually, I should perm ban you. As a matter of fact, hold up. Let me look for your name. The Fortnite community is who's creating all this drama. People don't understand friendship and business.
Oh my god.
I don't know. I mean, it's just a bunch of 12-year-olds lives.
Bro.
Everyone just lives for drama. That's all people want is drama, drama, drama. It's kind of yikes. Kind of whack. I don't know.
Oh, snap. Here we go.
Yo, what is up, guys? I'm gonna keep this video really short and to the point. First, I want to say all the stuff about the gambling, the stunts, the drinking. I told my lawyer I did not want that in there, and he will do exactly just that. He will take it out. So that is no worries. That is out of my way. What I really want to talk about is the main point. I never wanted to upset anybody. I never wanted to bring that stuff in. I never wanted to get anybody to get emotional because this isn't about that. This is about me and this contract. This contract that I signed when I didn't know any better. I'm an idiot. I should have never signed it in the first place. This 3-year contract. What is in this contract is so bizarre. I wish you guys could see this thing because I can't even fathom it. This contract basically allows Faze at any point in 3 years to just take all my hard earnings and all my hard work and just strip it. Over 49%, over 79%. What is in this contract is insane, and that's not even the worst parts. And what I'm trying to do here is just serve justice to the esports community, the esports industry. These kids are getting ripped off. They're getting taken advantage of. These contracts are not okay, and this needs to never happen again. And there's tons of people in contracts this bad, just like me. And I'm the first person to stand up and say, this is not right. This is not cool. This is shit. This is shit.
Damn.
And if only you guys could see what is in this contract. I can't disclose what is within this contract, but Faze Clan, please release the contract for the public to see. Let me show the public. Just give me permission to show these people the truth that is within this contract. That's all I really have to say. Show the contract, Faze. Release the contract. Everybody, hashtag release the contract. Release it, please.
Damn. So, dude, there's apparently more stuff in the contract. You think it's fake? I don't know, man. Dude, he's calling him out though, right? If there was nothing bad in the contract besides that 80-20, which is already fucking bad enough, right? That's realistically what Faze has already shown us being the 80-20 is already bad enough that would get written up. If there's more to it, which it sounds like there is, I'm interested in seeing what it is. Huh. Other people in on those bad contracts? No way. I swear, like, there's no chance that nobody stood up and been like, yeah, they take 80% of mine and I get 20. There's no way. I know for sure the Counter-Strike players are not or they're experienced enough with contracts and esports and organizations that they wouldn't sign anything like that for sure. I don't know, man. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. But I mean, like, at the end of the day, whether you think it's bullshit or not, he's calling out Faze to let the contract go. Now, if there's nothing to hide in the contract, well, they make Tanner Tenny. Let's say Tenny. Let's say Tfu. It's gonna make Tfu look foolish if there's nothing in it. But I mean, if there is something in it, like if they don't let that contract go, something's got to be fishy, right? Because if there's nothing to hide and Tfu's given his permission, that's so interesting. I wonder if that was how long ago? That was 7 minutes ago, man. He said hashtag release the contract, and he gave his response.
You've always been ass gaming. You know it.
Yo, what is up, guys? I'm gonna keep this video really short and to the point. First, I want to say all the stuff about the gambling, the stunts, the drinking. I told my lawyer I did not want that in there, and he will do exactly just that. He will take it out. So that is no worries. That is out of my way. What I really want to talk about is the main point. I never wanted to upset anybody. I never wanted to bring that stuff in. I never wanted to get anybody to get emotional because this isn't about that. This is about
that was some
me,
lawyer
this
shit.
contract. This contract that I signed when I didn't know any better. I'm an idiot. I should have never signed it in the first place. This 3-year contract.
Got him for 3 years.
What is in this contract?
So all my contracts have always, like anything I've signed has always had out clause in it. Whether it's 30-day, 3-day, 6-month, whatever. I always sign stuff with a way out, because what happens is you sign a long-term contract, right? They technically have you for that contract if you don't have a way out of it, right? So if you sign a contract and you're a small streamer and the contract is for $500 a month salary, and you blow up to where Tfu is, if they got you on a 3-year contract, and they literally only have to pay you $500 as your salary, unless you have something in there that states that you can renegotiate the contract, you can buy the contract out, or you can exit the contract or terminate or some way, shape, or form. And that's something that young people don't know. That's something that just they don't know. Like you wouldn't know that if you were a kid playing video games and you blew up. Like I said, like I think he signed a contract when he was like maybe 18, 19 or some shit. So signed that contract at 18, 19. When I was 18, 19, I was a kid. I was a little bit smarter than a lot of people, like signing these contracts and stuff. Because I was 27 when I started signing like esports contracts and stuff. I had a lot more life experience, but a lot of these guys, like, they just got them on crazy ass contracts for long ass terms without the ability to renegotiate or get out.
It's so. I wish you guys could see this thing because I can't even fathom it. This contract basically allows Faze at any point in 3 years to just take all my hard earnings and all my hard work and just strip it. Over 49%, over 79%. What is in this contract is insane, and that's not even the worst parts. And what I'm trying to do here is just serve justice to the esports community, the esports industry. These kids are getting ripped off. They're getting taken advantage of.
I've been saying,
Contracts
chat.
are not okay, and this.
Saying that, chat. I've been saying I'm always biased, always 100% pro player, whatever you want to call that shit, because these esports orgs are fucking ripping people off. Not all of them. Some of them do good business and stuff. A lot of these esports orgs are fucking savage.
And there's tons of people.
It should be illegal what they're doing to some of these kids. It should be illegal, but it's not. They're actually doing it legally. They're legally robbing kids. So yeah, I'm always supportive of players because they're getting screwed over.
And I'm the first person to stand up and
say. And if you don't believe me, even when I was on an org, or when Apex first came out or Fortnite first came out, I always, like, you can go look back at my tweets. I've tweeted multiple times that said, get a lawyer to look over your contract, right? Like, have someone look at your contract. Do not just sign some shit because you think you're about to live the dream of being a professional esports player. Don't sign. Like, a lot of kids are just signing and not looking at their contracts.
This is not right. They're
also like, and a lot of people, like, what these orgs do is like, they try to make it seem like they are the sole reason for the success of these kids. Bro, like Faze is not the reason why Tfu blew up. If Tfu wasn't on Faze, he would have been on, and he was on like NRG or anywhere, not even on a fucking org. Him winning tournaments, him killing Ninja like 18 fucking times, like him killing me and fucking putting me in videos and shit when I was at like a high point in Fortnite. Him like 1v1ing a lot of kids and doing a lot of shit. Like really helped this guy blow up. It had nothing to do with like Faze. Like I really don't think they had much to do with his success. That shit was coming regardless. The kid is talented and he's one of the most talented Fortnite players out there. There's only a handful of players that can fucking go toe to toe with a Tfu, a fucking Ninja, and like people like that. So he was gonna blow up regardless, just based off of how good he is.
And if only you guys could see what is in this contract. I can't disclose what is within this contract, but FaZe Clan, please release the contract for the public to see. Let me.
And that's another thing. Like what I was talking about. I tweeted. You could go look. I tweeted maybe 2 days ago. Sorry to keep pausing it and shit, but some stuff I just gotta talk about. I tweeted like maybe 2 or 3 days ago when this first happened, and I said the only problem that I have is that there's no transparency between org, player, and the public, right? He's asking them to release his contract because under his contract, he can't talk about his fucking contract. That is shady business if you've ever asked me. Like, why would you not want me to be able to talk about my contract? Why can't I tell people how much money I make per year off of my contract? How come we can't disclose this information to the public and to other players so another player could know what they're worth? Like, there might be another player coming up that's like where Tfu is. They should know and be able to see a contract like that to have something to go off of. All that shit is hitting, and it's allowing shady business. Like that is shady. The fact that they hide contracts. If I want to go and see how much LeBron makes a year when he's out of his contract and when he can be traded, if he can be traded, I can Google it. His information is public. So other players that are similar to LeBron or free agents or looking to sign contracts and stuff, they can go and look at all these other contracts from other players and see what they should be getting and what they shouldn't be getting. And in a case of esports, they hide everything and they do it on purpose because they're robbing people legally behind closed doors. And I hope that this brings light to it. There needs to be a player union. We don't have a player union or a content creator union. We don't have that shit in esports. It needs to be a union. Orgs need to be held accountable. And honestly, orgs need to find a way to actually make themselves viable. Because as it stands, you don't need an org to compete in the biggest game on the planet, which is Fortnite. There's so many people who aren't on orgs that qualified for World Cup, and now all the orgs are trying to get to these guys and literally feed off of the success that other people are doing. Like orgs have to find a way to make themselves worth it, because as I see it, like they are fucking like a lot of these orgs, not all of them, a lot of these orgs are robbing kids blind.
Me show the public. Just give me permission to show these people the truth.
Not going
the
to.
truth that is within this contract. That's all I really have to say. Show the contract, FaZe. Release the contract. Everybody, hashtag release the contract. Release it, please.
You know what's crazy is like this is big.